the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Interleague Baseball, next. Bruce Zimmerman, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up is Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now here's the first offering. Grounded to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
To the plate now, number 88, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So the next to bat will be Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Mateo trying to get there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Nationals nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
First offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2-0. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
And now Ramon Urias. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Mateo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone.
And hold on there, he got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And now the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Santander will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
That is it. The center fielder, number 28, Lane Thomas.
So 2 out, nobody on. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. Now the first pitch. As he lines it out to center. Mullins is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch of the AB on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it, offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Chirinos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Takes this the other way to right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Two-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bell is over to take a look at it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Chirinos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Three-two pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And up next, it'll be Kaybert Ruiz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Now
the pitch. as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So now into the box is Maikel Franco, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Maikel Franco. And the Nationals move out in front here, 2-0.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, number 88.
Now to the plate, number 88. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. Santander is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. We played 2.5. It's 2-0 Washington. So here's the left-handed bat of Rugnadodor. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Ruiz moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jorge Mateo.
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore at third, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Now the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball in.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute, I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
At the plate now is Josh Bell. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Lane Thomas now hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
The shortstop, Ramon.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
How you getting them tight jams? Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
There is Franco. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. In now for the O's, Ryan Mountcastle grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Kaybert Ruiz.
The catcher, Kaybert Ruiz.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Oh, it's hit to 3rd. 5 to 2nd for 1. On to 1st, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
To the plate now, Luis Garcia. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Grounded back up the middle. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nationals go quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Ready now for Baltimore, Robinson Chirinos. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So here's Trey Mancini, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Called strike, 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Anthony Santander.
At the plate, Anthony Santander, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in is Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 88.
Next to stand in is number 88. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Down and away, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit to first. Odor is there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Nationals lead it 2-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Strasburg on 1-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Pitch on the way. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Dylan Tate is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Nelson Cruz. first offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So now to the plate, Lane Thomas. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Kaybert.
Next to dig in, Kaybert Ruiz. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now the first pitch.
That's a ball. 0-1, no strike.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Mullins is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ramon Urias. First delivery to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now back. Number 30.
So next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. No hits to this point.
How you getting them tight jeans? Better say hey you might be. I need what you give to me.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
I can't get no sleep, everybody gotta eat. You can't run up and try me,
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. The 2-1 home.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Maikel Franco. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
First pitch of the AB now. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. So here is Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Stepping in now, number 88. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever. This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Tanner Scott gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-0 home.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Santander. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the AB on its way. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Nationals on top, 5-0.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Skied down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Next, it'll be Anthony Santander. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only one away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. To the plate now, Rougned Odor. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Chirinos on third. Santander is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us are back with more following this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Lane Thomas.
Number 28, Lane Thomas.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mullins is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Kaybert Ruiz.
Digging in next, Kaybert Ruiz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hayes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Next to hit, Maikel Franco. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it out.
Garcia.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jorge Mateo.
First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Into the box, Ramon Urias. He grounded out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 31,
Next up is Cedric Mullins. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Left cheek, right cheek. How you getting them tight jeans? Better say here you might be. I need what you give to me.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled off. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Nationals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Steven Strasburg gets the W on the mound. Bruce Zimmerman pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.